Backstage at the Grammys, I'm sitting next to the beautiful Aubrey O'Day with red hair. You might be a little bit thrown off. You're like, God, this is not the Aubrey I know. But you've got.
No, it's even better.
It is better. When did you decide to make this?
Do you like it really better?
It does look really good. It brings out your eyes.
Thank you. I did it for Celebrity Apprentice. I wanted to go a different direction, shed some of my layers, and you know, Miss USA is a redhead, and we know that Donald is involved with that corporation, so couldn't be a bad move.
Now, when you do Celebrity Apprentice, you go over there. You're living in Manhattan.
At the Trump Plaza.
At the Trump Plaza. It's got to be a little. It's got to be nerve-wracking because you're basically on trial every episode.
Absolutely, and it's every 2 days. There's not even a break. Every 2 days, someone gets fired. So, and there's 18 celebrities. It's the biggest season they've ever had. You have great people like Adam Carolla, Penn Jillette, Lisa Lampanelli, Arsenio Hall, Clay Aiken. It was definitely. It was interesting. You know, you have a room full of type A personalities, and everybody thinks that they're the most interesting person in the room. So you can imagine.
Yeah, I've seen.
It's kind of like this room right here, right?
Right, exactly. And you're obviously the most interesting person in the room.
I'm definitely the one with the most boobs sticking out.
Hey, you said it, I didn't. So, so anyway, I've seen things getting, like tables getting thrown over in the teasers for the show, and it looks like there's a lot of tension this season.
You know, some of that is the tasks, and then, yes, there is a lot of tension. But I think that for the most part, the viewer is going to be impressed with the mental dialogue that goes on. You know, you're really fighting for your mind at the end of the day. You're fighting for your creativity, your ideas, your salesmanship, and you either can or you can't. And it's interesting to see whether you can or not. Right.
Now, obviously, you can't say who wins because that would throw off the whole show, but coming away from this experience, do you think you'll go out and start your own company or something like that?
I have a t-shirt line called Heart on My Sleeve. I have 2 charities, Fan, and then I work with another charity, Responsibility, and also the charity that I play for on Celebrity Apprentice is GLSEN, which is the Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network, and my specific platform is for anti-bullying. But absolutely, yeah. I think that I learned that I was really good at a lot of things that I didn't know I was good at.
And the last thing, because we obviously know you originally from your music.
Right.
Are you going to be doing any more music?
Well, I have my own show all about Aubrey on Oxygen, and first season I fought for my solo career coming off of Danity Kane and all the success that we had, and I got signed to Universal, SRC Universal. So right now I'm just in the studio. I'm recording all the time. I was off during Celebrity Apprentice, but I'm back in since the beginning of the year, recording, really trying to figure out my sound, my voice, etc. You know, I made a lot of great dance records, and I kind of was like, everybody's pushing to release those. But especially with people like at the Grammys this year, like Adele, people that have such a strong voice, that are such powerful artists, I really wanted to go back in and restructure and rethink my message. I mean, as an artist, all you really have is your message, and if you're not saying anything, then no one will really be able to be inspired by you.
That's a great message. I wish I could bottle that up and just say that to everybody. Awesome.
You have it on tape.
Cool. Well, listen, thanks so much for spending time with us.
I love him, and I listened to him when I was little.
I'll absolutely do that. And when is the show premiere?
February 19th, and it's on NBC at 9 p.m.
So that's just
right after The Voice.
Awesome. Great time slot.
Yes.
Just about a week away.
Right.
Aubrey O'Day, Backstage at the Grammys.